Hey there! Are you tired of feeling like you're stuck in an endless cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat? Do you find yourself daydreaming about breaking free from this monotony and doing something new and exciting? You're not alone. Many of us feel trapped in this frustrating cycle that can drain our energy and leave us feeling unfulfilled. But why do we fall into this pattern, and how can we break free from it? In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind this cycle and share some tips on how to escape it and live a more fulfilling life. So sit back, relax, and let's break the monotony together. Before we can break free from the cycle of monotony, it's important to understand the factors that contribute to it. So, let's dive in and explore these causes. Part 1. The pressure of work. Let's face it, work can be tough. Long hours in front of a computer or performing repetitive tasks can make us feel bored, frustrated, and burnt out. And when we have deadlines to meet and targets to achieve, it can seem like there's no time for anything else. It's no wonder why we feel trapped in the cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat. Part 2. The demands of modern society. On top of work, we have the demands of modern society to deal with. Social media, advertising, and other sources constantly bombard us with information and expectations. This can make it difficult to find time for ourselves and pursue our own interests and passions. We feel like we're always on the go and never have a chance to slow down and enjoy life. Part 3. The impact on mental health and relationships. All this monotony can have a real impact on our mental health and relationships. It can make us feel bored, dissatisfied, and even depressed. And when we're too tired or stressed from work, it's hard to give our loved ones the attention they deserve. It can put a strain on our relationships and leave us feeling disconnected from the people we care about. So, you see, the causes of monotony are complex and can make us feel stuck in a never-ending cycle. But by understanding them, we can start to take steps towards breaking free and finding more joy in life. Next, we'll explore some potential solutions and recommendations for overcoming monotony in our daily lives. Now that we've discussed the causes and effects of the monotony of daily life, it's time to focus on breaking the cycle. It's important to remember that breaking free from the cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat is not an overnight process. It requires time, effort, and commitment. Here are some practical tips and strategies that can help. First, prioritize self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being by engaging in activities that you enjoy, such as exercising, meditating, or spending time with loved ones. By taking care of yourself, you can boost your mood and energy levels and better handle the demands of daily life. Next, make time for hobbies and passions outside of work. Whether it's painting, writing, or playing music, engaging in hobbies can provide a sense of fulfillment and joy outside of work. Additionally, having a creative outlet can help reduce stress and anxiety. Setting goals outside of work is also important. These goals can be related to personal growth, such as learning a new language or skill, or they can be related to leisure activities, such as traveling to a new place. Having something to look forward to can provide motivation and a sense of purpose. Finally, be open to new experiences, challenges, and risks. Whether it's trying a new food, learning a new skill, or taking a solo trip, stepping outside of your comfort zone can be liberating and rewarding. Embracing new experiences can also help break the monotony of daily life and provide a fresh perspective. Remember, breaking the cycle of monotony is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's important to prioritize self-care, hobbies, goals, and new experiences regularly to maintain a sense of fulfillment and purpose in life. Breaking free from the cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat can be challenging, especially when there are obstacles in the way. Some of the most common obstacles include financial constraints, lack of time, and fear of the unknown. Let's start with financial constraints. It can be difficult to pursue new experiences or take time off work when you're on a tight budget. However, there are ways to work around this. Consider setting aside a small amount of money each month for a new hobby or experience, or look for low-cost activities in your community. You can also explore free resources online or at your local library. Next up is lack of time. Many of us feel like there are simply not enough hours in the day to pursue our passions or try something new. However, it's important to prioritize your time and make room for the things that matter. This may mean saying no to certain commitments, delegating tasks, or waking up earlier to carve out time for yourself. Finally, fear of the unknown can be a major obstacle for some people. It's natural to feel nervous about stepping outside of your comfort zone. But it's important to remember that growth and self-discovery often happen when we take risks. Start small by trying something new in a familiar setting, or seek support from friends and family as you navigate unfamiliar territory. Remember, breaking free from the cycle of monotony is not always easy, but it's worth it. With some determination, creativity, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone, you can create a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. Ultimately, the key to breaking free from the cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat is to build a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. This means taking the time to reflect on what truly matters to you and what brings you joy and purpose. One way to start this process is by discovering your passions and interests. Ask yourself what activities or causes excite you and bring you a sense of fulfillment. Whether it's volunteering, pursuing a new hobby, or starting a side business, finding ways to incorporate these interests into your life can help break up the monotony and give you something to look forward to outside of work. Another way to build a meaningful life is by making a positive impact on the world around you. This could be through volunteering, supporting a cause you care about, or even just making an effort to be kind and compassionate towards others. Research has shown that acts of kindness and altruism can boost overall well-being and satisfaction with life. Finally, it's important to find fulfillment outside of work. While career success can be important, it shouldn't be the sole focus of your life. Take the time to nurture your relationships, spend time in nature, and engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This can help create a more well-rounded and satisfying life overall. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can break free from the endless cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat, and create a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. In conclusion, we discussed the monotony of daily life and the impact it can have on our mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. We explored the causes of this cycle and provided practical tips and strategies for breaking free from it. We also addressed the obstacles that prevent people from doing so and offered solutions for overcoming them. Lastly, we encouraged viewers to reflect on what gives their life meaning and purpose and provided recommendations for pursuing their passions and finding fulfillment outside of work. Remember, it's never too late to make a change and take small steps towards a more meaningful life. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this.